Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. As well as this is 21 plus. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the messages will be before the messages come out. This will be also a return to center for negative or malice intent, as well as take only what resonates and leave the rest. This could possibly be a trigger, as well as suggestions and questions can also be left in the comment section below. So yes, we are in the month of October, guys, and for the first 3 months of October, the is October's energized by the sun moving through the zodiac of Libra, and still concerned with black balance and harmony and good relationship. This is an excellent energy for casting and invoking warm and friendships, making up with loved ones, and generally stirring up new romances into your life. Okay, and rose quartz is some of the quartzes you can use, as well as the theme is love for the month of October's Enchantment, as well as relationships and love, as well as breast cancer awareness, it's suicide awareness, it's is it yeah, right now those are the awarenesses we are on right now. And the plant energy we are on right now is walnut for compassion, as well as the green tourmaline for balance and harmony. Okay, so this month is also associated with mostly best known for Halloween around the world. Um, when witches, spooky things, and spirits roam in the North Hemisphere, the day the days are much shorter and the leaves fall. In the South Hemisphere, spring has truly arrived with the empowering warmth of the sun, and this is used to be known as the eighth month of the year, but it is now known as the 11th month. Okay, and that was just a fun fact as well. And um, in this situation, I am picking up this situation, and I've been getting this. Some person is coming to me. This young lady or man, I don't know who they are, but they are interested in me talking about um, disabilities and care for a person, especially people that are quadriplegics is what they're specifically telling me. So we're talking about this today. I don't know why it's just pulling up in my energy, but I want to just mention, sometimes you can find different love and different levels of love. But I don't want us to be too blinded by, superficial things that stop us from love. What he looked like, what he does, what he this, what he doesn't, what he that, does that, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Talking about religion, ethics, creed, race, etc. Okay? All of the things that give us that matters a reason, okay? If that makes sense to you. I'm not here to cause controversy, but I am here to, you know, let you know that it matters, okay? Okay, so let's keep it where we are, so I don't lose sight where I'm at. But what I wanted to talk about is our willingness to give our full self, right? We're giving ourselves full self to a person, right? And I want to say ordinarily, let's say in a different light, okay? If this person wasn't in need of help, would this person actually be for you? Would this actual person pick you out of the lineup ordinarily, hadn't they be their incapable self? Okay, and this person is speaking to me. I don't know, and it's saying to me, you know, excuse me, and it's saying to me that, like I said, it's a stuffy situation. It's like stuffy. It's like, you know, it's like you're not really insecure about it yourself. And I want to say to you, if you're uncertain about it yourself, don't let nobody else's family of a narcissist are your worst enemy, okay? I'm going to say it's like, to me, what I feel for you right now and the images that I keep getting is kind of like the movie The Devil's Advocate. If you ever seen that movie, that lady went in it with the guy, and she was like really nice and helpful, and she was there, and da 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 da, and she just did, and she did so much, it just seemed like was just over the top. It was like he was just doing too much, and then it just was like, okay, well, since you're doing it, then good for you. Then, because I look at it like this, I'm speaking to somebody specific. I don't know who this person is. I don't. And it's like I'm talking directly to them. My ears are ringing. And it's like I'm here with this Five of Pentacles, and this is the way this person feels right now. This person gave her all, and she's giving her all. And it's 43 days they're going to be married. Okay? She's going to marry a quadriplegic. She's going to be his sole caretaker. Okay? She feels alone, because that's a huge responsibility. But she would liked it so much. She wanted to be accepted by this family. Her family went into it. Let me tell you a story about that. My family, I was dating a guy, and he made like he was Prince Charming, y'all. Here it is. Look at here. She wants to, Four Wands. She wants to get out and relax. And when you having a person that's got this kind of situation, quadriplegic, you are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, till forevermore. Until you don't live or exist in any shape, matter. And that's just a real bitter, mean thing to somebody to really force you into, and think that it would be okay for you to go and be a quadriplegic's own and only and sole provider. You get how selfish that is? Where do you get your, what if you don't feel like getting up at 6:15 every day to help them go to the bathroom? And what if at 6:15 you having some personal issues of your own that you want to tend to? Okay? You don't never be able to put your day first. You will always have to put this person's day first. And they have to get up a specific, and this part right here is what rubs me all the way wrong. Where I would have to wash this person's behind every time they go to the bathroom. See, because that's what it became from the start. So now we met in this situation, and I wasn't the one wiping your behind. Your mother was wiping your behind. And we went from being in a relationship to a help person was wiping your behind and not me wiping your behind, then I might can respect the relationship. But due to the fact that you brought me in as first enough to groom me, you didn't see me enough to, you saw I was able to do something to help you. Your family was like, oh, look at how nice she is. And the more the people started talking, it was just like the devil's advocate. Okay? I told you, you got a lot of enemies, because his own kind won't. Okay? The girls that will look at him, I'm going to just tell you, you sitting here looking like this, the girls of his kind won't even do it. It's like, ew, do what? Oh, put a colostomy bag where? Ew. Okay, so these are Valley Girls meets Quad is the name of this situation. And I'm sorry to this person that you're so naive. But these are lessons that we all have to learn.
And you'll have to learn this lesson. And even if it's a lifelong lesson, I don't care how picture perfect you make it. I don't care a wedding dress and a piece of paper. Don't tell me how a person going to treat you behind closed doors. When they get a bad day, this person is already weak in a fragile state. Okay? That right there tells me a lot. Okay? And a kiss don't make nothing better. Let me kiss it and make it better. Don't make it better. Okay? I'm sorry, don't do it, because I'm going to do it again. Okay? Don't be naive. But if you're that naive and vulnerable, and you got your friends and your family helping and supporting this, and they blind to it, but the others aren't. You are. You're in the matrix. But that's okay. You'll see it when it's too late. I hope you don't see it too late. I hope I made this video in time. You know, you said 45 days to the wedding, and they counting it down. They've groomed you for like 2 years. I watched a few of them and of your videos, and I just don't know how you keep coming to me in my readings. But I'm gonna address you, and I'm gonna answer your questions, and I'm gonna talk to you. Okay? You're young. I know you want to have a family, but why can't you have a man that is full? Why do you have to shortchange yourself? Okay? And why are you holding on to this so tight? Okay? Why are you giving yourself a headache over this? You see that? I saw how you stood in the wedding dress. I saw how he looked at you in the wedding dress. You weren't the ideal woman that he was looking for. But it will do. Because you have charisma. And, you know, it shines bright. And I don't know. And they just make that name just ring, 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 ring. They did me the same way. My name was like a bell. It just rang, rang, rang like Garcon's name. Okay? That's why it rubbed me the wrong way. Okay? And that's how I was feeling after I watched some of your shows. That's the way I felt. And then, yeah, you got me a few tears out of me for the dresses, because I'm a sentimental, I'm a sucker for weddings. And I'm a sucker for love. But I'm not a hopeless romantic. That's one thing I'm not. And I saw the bigger picture that you don't see. And maybe I can help you. Okay? I'm getting the chills. My ears start to ring when I talk to you. I don't know why. That means you're listening, I guess. I guess I could telepathically talk to you. I guess this is part of my Reiki healing. Okay, so you are a star. You are excellent at what you do. And I don't want nobody to take advantage of that from you. You are a very bright girl. But you deserve more than that. Okay? You some of the stuff you did, nobody would do. And this person will have a dark and gloomy life other than that. And I would like to see something a lot different in this situation. If they got all this finance and they could do all these financial things for them, get more help so you're not the only one caring for them. I'm just saying. Make that important to you. Because in the long run, it's going to be a burden to you. Okay? This is what the 8 of Wands. This is the communication that you're not talking about. I told you won't go deep. Go deep. Don't be afraid to go deep. That surface kiss ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, let's face reality. How satisfied are you gonna be with a man that's lower half is not working? Okay, like that. Let's don't paint a fake picture. Okay, let's keep reality real and not that fantasy fairy tale dream that our families told you that what's that girl, Mackle girl that married Prince Harry. Yeah, that was fairy tale-ish, but not really, because when she got there, she realized that it was all kinds of ways that she had to be and do in order for her to be accepted there. And when it looked down the line, she was 8th down the line, and blah, 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 blah. Okay? If that makes sense to you. Okay? I hope I'm talking to this person. I hope that person's hear me. And this is the Ten of Swords. This is how many swords you got in your back. Even down to the best friend. Okay? She sees it's wrong too. But we're sucker for that hopeless romantic. But even we see it's wrong. Even in your dad's eyes, you could tell he sees it's wrong. Why would my daughter have to be the flunky to have to care for him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and y'all got money? And even if she want to do it, even if she do this as her job, why can't some of them co-workers that work at that job, or they got all these friends, why they can't get somebody come in the morning, a physical therapist, help him with his getting up and preparing him to get ready in the morning so he can start doing it by himself? If that's the case, I wouldn't marry a man that way unless I was paid to do it. Now, the only way I'm doing it is that way. Now, because then that's not the right love. But if you go on in it and tell me this is love, I can't see it. Okay? Because if it was real love, you'd have never wiped his ass. Okay? You ate my shit. I remember that from the help. When she made that shoe flop pie. Okay? You ate my shit. Remember that. You cleaned my shit. Okay? I'm talking to you. Okay? And this is the dark secrets you don't know about. Okay? Page of Pentacles, honey. Them little bit of pentacles they gonna give you ain't gonna be enough for your dignity, your soul, selling it for lint, or whatever you selling it for. For that fairy tale dream you think it's gonna be, it ain't. It never will get any better. You went on a vacation. How much happiness was it when you couldn't go to the beach? You could only go look from the porch and not go to the beach because you can't wheel a wheelchair on sand. Yeah, you got to go to the pool, but the beach, yeah. All right? You can't do no activities. You was the one making him float, not him. Okay? So that's why I say you're going to need help. Not just you. Okay? You need a team. Ain't no I in team. Okay, girl? This is the 9 of Cups. Your cups should be standing straight up when you smug. This is your cups pouring out on the floor. And you going underneath of it. Because you going by what somebody else tell you to do. Or you going by what you think society going to accept. They ain't going to accept you no more, no less. If you look at his mother's website and look at the picture, she said that she dedicated to him. I ain't seen no black faces in there, and all the pretty girls that they had there was all valley girls. Valley girls don't ride squads, okay, girl? Listen to what I'm telling you. It's up to you. But I tell you to get out before you get in too deep. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles. This knight ain't got no money. That's why he went down to you. And he's going to use you till he use you up. Oh yeah, he got a beautiful girl to have, to use, to treat like his flunky. They see that donkey behind him? Down there walking behind him? Donkey. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Gonna be feeling like a donkey being kicked in the ass. You know how that ass slap that you kept telling him to stop doing? You say he can't use his hands, but he can sure slap you on the ass though, can he? So cute. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I think she do. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You transfer him in the car, you got to do all the work. Y'all want to go out on a date for ice cream and soda? Now he can get in the car because y'all got a car that he can get in. But every morning you going to be the one waking him up and helping him get dressed? What if I don't feel like doing that in the morning? What if I feel like sleeping in till 10:30, 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1? Or if I feel like doing nothing. What about my day for me today? Okay? Valley girls don't quiet, girl. I don't mean to be the bad news. But I got to tell you something because you came to me. Okay? Now, let's talk about your sex life real quick. Let's talk about that. And then I'm going to go to your ancestors. Okay? And I'm going to go to his ancestors real quick. I'm going to drop one card, and I'm going to drop this sex on you and see what y'all doing. All right, so what you holding on to here? This is what you holding on to right here. Wanting look like to me. 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, and she says she's successful in this. Okay, that's what she's telling me right now. Look like. Let's see. Is she telling me that? This has its own meaning. Rider Waite deck has its own meaning. This tarot of sexual magic has its own meaning. And this is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, girl. This is desire. The mirror, the magic of mirror. Vanity is the soul of love, and you must love yourself. You must love yourself to let yourself be loved, and must love yourself before you can love another. So she must love. You gotta love yourself, baby girl. Look at that. I'm gonna show you, but I can't show you. Okay? You gotta love yourself, girl. Say you gotta have some more self-love. See, this is the Queen of Swords that ain't speaking her truth. Because if you look at it, her sword is going down. It's not standing straight up, and she got her hand on her chin like the thinking woman about thinking about what's going on. But you better think hard, look, leap before you leap, honey. Let me talk to you about this. Let me talk to you. Let me put one card on. These is my native spirit here. I'm gonna talk to my ancestors and see what they got to say about this situation. What y'all got to say about this situation, and what you think young lady should do in this situation. Valley girls, don't ride quad. This is the prayer feather. Light as a heart. Light of, you have to have a light heart for here. She got a light heart for him. Okay, that's fine. She got a light heart for him. Tell me some more things about this. This Ace of Cups. She has a lot of love for him because of what? Tell me what the lot of love is, please. I need to know what this lot of love is. Tell me what the prayer feather is. This is triangulation. Is stop being the go-to person for someone you can't go to. Okay, let you have been something wrong with you, because these same people have come to you, and they be the people that take care of you. No. Okay. So triangulation on this light is a feather, as well as the flying monkeys, as well as I don't give up on people easily. So if I cut you off, you really deserve it. So she feels like if she get cut off from these people, she'll be obsolete in life. But that's not the case. But anybody, a narcissist's worst nightmare is an educated empath. So they don't want her too smart about nothing. That's why they don't want her to have a life about nothing, be on nothing. So everything they do is all absorbed about him. His time, when he eats, when he goes. She barely could do her own hair. So say if she had to go get 8-hour braids or something in her hair. Now, there's no way he could go away. He has to be on a bowel and bladder every 2 to 3 hours. Just like he has to wear. Like, listen, like it's possible he can wet his clothes and have accident. Ain't no possibility he gonna wet his clothes. So now you gotta change him like a baby. Now y'all talk about having kids. It's not, and especially if you the person caring for him. You understand what I mean? This is attention seeker here. Wish them the best and move on. So they're telling me to wish you guys the best and move on. I answered your question. I talked to you about the person. They're telling me to wish you well. They told me to pull one more card for you. 2353. They said this is the wind of activation. When you catch wind of it, it'll be too late, they said. They said desert, the vision quest, okay? And they told me to refer to my book on the vision quest for you. And they said to tell you the vision quest is okay, the vision quest is supernatural experiences which an individual seeks to interact with a guardian spirit, animal, to obtain advice. So if you get an animal to come to you in the next week or something like that, that's a message of atonement. They have a message or advice for you. Okay, native people of the South American shamans. Okay, the desert to abandon. So this person feels like if she deserts him, she'll feel like she abandoned him in his time of the organization in a considerate, disloyal, or treacherous way. That's the way she feel if she leaves now, that she'll be deserting him. Okay, that's fine. And the dream time. This is and this is a deep connection. Assessing is the powerful as powers to heal us. Take this is gonna take some guts. You know what I mean? This is gonna take some guts, but it's gonna be too late. So they says, yeah, girl. This is some recognition. That's what that why they give you so much recognition and praise. They look up to you like, a god, and you could tell. And she looks up to him the same way, but I think it's kind of more sitting in that the DNA karma that she thinks she's living through her ancestors is a DNA karma. So this is a life curse I she'll have to live through. This is one of those persons that have a mental block, mental in slavery. They're just not woke. That's all. Sorry. Not everybody is woke. Not everybody can be woke. And sometimes we just go into things thinking, oh, this is my big thing. So it is what it is. Okay, guys? I have to leave it there. I have to leave this there. But I do want to get some information about it, though. I do want them to tell me some things. So tell me some things on this vision, dessert vision quest. Abandoned. She would feel like it was it would be treacherous. Things you shouldn't do in a group of people. So with this being the devil's advocate, she feels like she would be doing an abandonment now if she backed out now. So tell me about the wind activation too. Tell me about it. They said things your mom knows more about than you. She said her mom told her what it would be like, but she said at that point, she really thought that he liked her, but then, and I told you the mother was so convincing and cunning. I told you about that cunning shit. I said, and plus he's been in a rehab, so they've taught him a lot, and now he's been through so many nurses, and she's just like that one now, now he wants to marry her, but I told you it's all to have somebody to take care of him. Okay, y'all? I'm sorry I had to bring you this message, but this person was weighing on me, and she kept pulling on me, and things you shouldn't say to your wife. He said, I wouldn't say that to my wife. A person like that will. Things you would hate as a punishment, and it's going to be a punishment. I told you he's going to show narcissistic injury. He's going to devalue her. He's going to do it behind closed doors, and he's going to do it in a condescending way. Okay? Things you will never see in your lifetime. And I probably won't see it in my lifetime, but she will. But if you are liking these types of readings and they have interest you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. Namaste. Now must go.